Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. 400 sub giveaway. Yeah, I'm knocking on the door, 400 subs. I can't believe it. 400 of y'all out there. We're darn near at this point, 390, 391, something like that. Before I get started, I'm going to give a shout out to Sammi Prepper and BUshcraft his nuts down there in South Australia, Glossop, out in the middle of Nowheresville, a couple hours outside of Adelaide. Sammi does bushcraft prepper type videos. She does a lot of inexpensive knife reviews. The one with the firebug, she's crazy. She's a lot of fun to watch. So if you aren't already subscribed to her, go check her out, and if you like her, give her a sub. You know, she's got a 1,500 sub giveaway coming up. I don't know where she's at the moment, but it's getting close. So yeah, go check her out over there. Anyway, I've got 400 subs giveaway coming up because I'm almost at 400 subs. I can't believe that. I put together this kit. This says Sheffield on it. I'm pretty sure this came from Home Depot, but it's divided in half. I'm not sure what's supposed to go inside of there. Multi-tools or something or other, and it's supposed to go like on a carpenter's or workman's belt. It's got a nice clip on the back. Slips on your belt. It actually has a spot on the bottom of that clip that that will clip onto the belt, so that like it doesn't pull up and off. It's a pretty cool idea, I think. So let's get you over here. See if I can get you down here. Don't mind the laundry and whatnot over there. Somebody's got to do it, you know what I mean? Get that out of the way. So what we have going on here, start out with, I have these little containers. I got these at Michael's. They came in this box, and it was just full of these little containers. They're rather nice. It was only a couple bucks. They're supposed to be used for putting beads in and whatnot. And I lost the top to this. I guess I had it in upside down. Oh. So to start out with, we have my mini fire kit. I did a video on this, and I'll try to remember to put the video down below. So it's got I forget what all's in there. There's a mini ferrocerium rod. There's a razor type blade in the back that will strike it. Strikes a really good spark. There is a straw filled with magnesium shavings. There's another one filled with plain cotton. There's one filled with cotton and petroleum jelly. There's one filled with dryer lint. I don't remember what all else, but like I said, I'll try to remember to put the link to the video down below. This one, if you notice, this is glow-in-the-dark tape. If you notice, this one's got the tape going in a different direction. Oh, excuse me. I also covered the tape with a packing tape so it doesn't get dirty. This one has water treatment in it. These two vials have pool shock. Each one of these will treat about a quart of water that's been filtered at room temperature, which is, I don't know what, 60 or 70 degrees, something like that. And then you let it sit for, you stir it up really good. You let it sit for about an hour, and when the chlorine smell and taste is gone, then it's, you know, decent to drink. There are also 4 tablets in here. Each of these will treat a pint of cold water or a quart of room temperature water. Doesn't say what warm temperature is. I will have instructions printed up and fit in this vial to go with both of the purifications. But there's enough in here to treat about a gallon of water. So there's that. We have fire, we have water. I added some of this stuff just to make it so that the kit was tight and these didn't move, but they also have their uses. One is just a little eating utensil. There are 2 craft sticks, tongue depressors. I had to cut them off to make them fit, but you know, you can use them to make a knife or something like that. There's a piece of Kydex because it was sitting on the table as I was putting things together. There is a small stick that can be used for any numbers of things. You can shave it down to make, you know, use the shavings for tinder, make a point on it, use it to eat with, use it to stir your berry tea or whatever. Let's see. We have a small sewing kit. This has I think there's 2 needles in there that are pre-threaded with 10-pound test monofilament, about 5 feet wrapped around the needle, and then it's held in place with a little bit of electrical tape. There are a couple of buttons, a couple of straight pins, and a couple of diaper safety pin type things. I have a small fishing kit. There's a razor knife. Again, you know, you can use a little bit of tape and tape the knife blade onto a handle, or even onto this handle. There are 2 yellow balloons. There is a piece of yellow Nerf dart which floats very well, can also be used as bait. There is 20 feet, I believe, of monofilament, 10-pound test, and about the same of a black nylon sewing thread for leather that's somewhere around 20 pounds. It's not really rated. There are several slip shot, split shot, barrel shot, a couple of washers, several types of hooks, so several sizes of hooks. So you should be good to get if there is anywhere to fish in your area. If you live in the desert, then you know, fishing kit doesn't do you any darn good at all. Now over in this side we have this one has some Gorilla tape wrapped around it. Inside there's a rubber band attached to a small Cheez-It bag. Now, these bags are reflective on the inside. They're reflective aluminum. They're just the small ones are very fragile. I couldn't get. I've tried 3 different ones, tried to turn them around, they all ripped. This one is a small first aid kit. I've got a few Band-Aids in here and a small plastic bag with a napkin. I don't like Band-Aids. I've said that many times. You can keep it in there if you want. I would suggest putting your meds in here. I am not going to include any over-the-counter meds because that's, you know, everybody's different. You may not like aspirin or, you know, whatever. So you put in what you want. Now, the winner has a choice that I will take the contents out of either of these or both and fill this with either my savory spice blend or my hot spice blend. They're both made with Mrs. Dash. I carry them in my kits. They came in handy a lot when I was in the hospital. The fiery kit, or the fiery blend, is extra spicy, Cajun chipotle, and fiery, whatever. It's a blend of all three of them. It is very flavorful. It is very intense. The other one that I carry is a savory seasoning. Again, it's all Mrs. Dash. It is the garlic and herb, onion and herb, table blend and original blend mixed together in a ratio that I enjoy. So that's an option for the winner. You can have either or both or whatever. So, but there's those. In this one we have, this is a, I guess we can call this cordage. There are two pieces of wire, the orange and white in there, are solid core wire wrapped in plastic. They're twisted together. There's about 6 feet, between 5 and 6 feet. I didn't measure it. It's just that's how much wire was there, and it's how much actually fit in here. So you can unwind them, put them together, and you have about 12 feet of thin wire, which is extremely strong. And then in the middle, that little cocoon-looking piece is 3 arm spans of this nylon sewing thread for leather. It doesn't have an actual pound rating that I know of. It's somewhere around 20 pounds. It's multi-strand. You can unravel it. But it's three arm spans. So my arm span is about 6 feet. So it's roughly 18 feet. Again, roughly. I didn't measure. And then in the final package, I call this the hardware kit. This one has 2 razor knives, or 2 razor blades, safety razor blades. Again, you know, with a little bit of tape, you got a knife that you can use. There are several nails, different sizes. There are several thumbtacks, and there is a P38. Maybe you'll find a can of peaches when you're out, you know, stuck in the desert somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, that is the kit. And we are going to give it away. Now, how am I going to give it away? That is the question. To begin with, I think I'm going to have my one granddaughter help me in figuring out who the winner is. To get yourself in the running, you have to be a subscriber. You have to comment. You have to comment on this video and say I'm in. And you have to comment on some of my other videos. And I guess that's basically it. So now, when are we going to do the drawing? Well, it depends on when I hit 400. Depending on how long it takes to hit 400. And how many responses I have to this video. So I'm at 390 or 391. I'm going to give 2 weeks. I think that should be about fair. So today is December 2nd. Let's go. We'll do the end of the month. We'll do December 31st. It's 31 days in December. New Year's Eve, the day before New Year's. I'll do the drawing and figure out who the winner is and make the announcement. That way, maybe I won't forget. Where are we? There we are. Let me know what you think, people. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all happen to leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to get in on the giveaway, well, you heard the rules and whatnot. You have to be a subscriber. You have to comment on this video to let me know that you're actually into the drawing. And then, it'd be really nice if you comment on some of the other videos. I'm getting somewhere around 10% on views, which is, I think that's pretty good. Actually, I think it's really good. So, if there's 400 of y'all out there, I get 40 views. That's really cool. If I get 10% comments, then I'm doing really good. And I'm running a little bit better than that. So if I have, like 30 views or 35 views and I get 6 comments, ching, this is one happy old man. So yeah, just be a subscriber, leave some comments. I don't even care if you're in the country or not. If y'all are out of the country, then I'll just come up with the extra money and ship it. God, that's going to be expensive. I know to send something like this to Sammy out in South Australia, it would run me probably $18. Yeah, it's unbelievable. You ought to see the packages that she sends. Oh my God, they're huge and they're packed, and it's like break the mailman's back type of stuff. And she doesn't do just one. She usually has 4 or 5 winners of her giveaways. It's got to cost her husband a couple $100 to ship stuff all over the world. Insanity. But lovable. She's lovable. But I mean, it's the same way going back to her. I mean, other people send her fat wood and fat layer or whatever, and that's super expensive. And if you're not real careful, then customs over there burns it. You done spent $60 to send her this chunk of real pretty wood, and customs says, in the fire pit. What? Unreal. So anyway, that's if you'd like to share me around on your social media, that'd be fandoculous. I really appreciate that. If you want to check out my Facebook page, the description is wherever, or the link is wherever the descriptions are on your access device of choice. You'll also find my snail mail, a few other things that I don't mess with down there. A couple links maybe. It just depends on what I feel like throwing in down there. I can remember. There'll be a link to my fire kit. I don't think I did any other kits. So I'll have to find the one for the fire kit, put it down there. Yeah, I guess we're down to, if your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you're thinking about them. Let them know you love them. We're not promised tomorrow. You don't know if you're coming home tomorrow night. It just, that's the way life is. But, oh, excuse me. I hope to see y'all again. And until I do, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye. Register. Get the giveaway.